To get back up because it's a rumor on towards this point will be carrying points for his highest place in the last step. And moving on to take this point. So unofficially it should be the same from Peru, from Malo, and then Tinto. Unofficially. 40 plus on the line. 30 points and 50 plus to the ruling league.
Yeah, good night. This is Wayne Quintal. I am the president of Southampton Wheelers Cycle Club. And we are hosting the Barracuda Track League in Skinner Park, San Fernando tonight, Friday 22nd and Saturday 23rd of March 2013. This is the 7th year that we are doing this event. It's an annual event and it's a league so that the cyclists ride essentially 4 races over the 2 days and they ride for points. And they get one set of prizes at the end of the 2 days. Apart from that, we have some special events like the match sprint and the individual pursuit, Italian pursuit and so on, a different sort of prize system for that. We have been doing this event, as I mentioned, for several years now, and it's called the Barracuda Track League because Hilton Barracuda Mitchell, who was a top athlete in Trinidad and Tobago, was an original member of Southampton Wheelers. Our club dates back from the mid-50s. We are the second oldest operating cycle club in Trinidad and Tobago. Madonna Wheelers from North is 1 year older than we are. Hilton was a top cyclist when he was with the club, and then he had a tragic accident and he became paralyzed. And then after that, Hilton became a top paraplegic athlete representing Trinidad all over the world in all sorts of Commonwealth Games and so on. And that is where he really got his fame as a top international athlete.
Joe Johnson.
Now Hilton is
Southampton Wheelers, Joe Johnson, Southboy. Skinner Park. Skinner Park.
Yeah, okay, we just had a little exciting period there just now where Joel Johnson from Southampton Wheelers placed first in the 40 plus category, so that diverted our attention for a little while. Anyway, so as I was saying, Hilton is on a wheelchair now. Hilton is in his late 70s, and he's unable to attend the events, but we live.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Johnson, his twin brother, Joel Johnson, not Joe Johnson. Joel Johnson taking the victory.
Yeah, so Hilton is not able to come to the event, but what we do is over the 2 nights we collect money from the patrons and we give it to Hilton. Last year we collected $4,000. We're planning to collect $5,000 this year, tonight and tomorrow night. And Hilton, his granddaughter, normally comes and collects it. Last year we
This is a call for Jonathan Hardin and Nicholas Lopez to report to the Chief Commissaire. Now, this is a call for Jonathan Hardin and Nicholas Lopez to report to the Chief Commissaire, Mr. Ronald Peters, now, along with your manager.
Yeah, last year we were also able to get a donation of a wheelchair for Hilton. So his granddaughter is going to come tomorrow night and collect.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Tyler Cole and...
Yeah, she's going to come tomorrow and collect what we expect to be $5,000. This year we are dedicating the event, we are honoring Robert Jr. Farrell. And people who know about cycling in Trinidad and Tobago will know Jr. was a top international cyclist between 1967 and 1987. Jr. is still very much involved in cycling. He raced in the era of Roger Gibbon, he raced in the era of Gene Samuel. And Jr. is an active member of the Federation, an official, and he is also one of the coaches of Southampton Wheelers Cycle Club. So we honoring Junior this year. If you look at my t-shirt, you'll see honoring Robert Jr. Farrell. We know him as Junior. And we're having a special...
Tyler Cole and Shaquille Henry having a match sprint by themselves.
Yeah, we're having a special ceremony tomorrow night in that Roger Gibbon...
Masters 50 to 59.
And Gene Samuel are going to be here with us. And they're both going to say a few words on behalf of Junior.
Masters 60 and over.
And they're going to be presenting him with 2 awards from our club.
Regular announcer.
And this is really going to be a special occasion because I don't know if we ever saw these 3 guys together in a cycling venue at the same time and making a lap around the park,
On the line, ladies and gentlemen, we have
around the cycling track. I think that's a first, and that's really something special that we are looking forward to tomorrow night. But in terms of the event, this is the biggest cycling event in South Trinidad, track cycling event. Because it's 2 nights of cycling, it's an annual event. It's the only thing that happens like that in South Trinidad. You have other events which include athletics and so on, but in terms of events that are dedicated to cycling, this is the biggest event in South. And we always time it to be immediately before the weekend before the Easter Grand Prix, which is the main track cycling event in Trinidad and Tobago. So the cyclists, our event is normally attended by all the local cyclists, and they use it to peak for the Easter Grand Prix. So we are hearing the commentator in the back talking about our sponsors. We have some very good sponsors with us this year. We have Biking, we have NGC, we have Perfection Services Limited, we have Trinidad Cement, Petrotrin, Illuminat, EDUs, Rules Environmental Engineering. We also got some assistance from the City Corporation. So in all, we got some very good support, I must say, from the corporate community, and we look forward to a greater involvement from them in the future. Thank you. Yeah. 490-3966. Wayne Quintal, 490-3966.
Cyclists, a rolling start. We'll let you know it's going to be a rolling start. Not a rig start, but a rolling start. Colin Wilson is the lead rider. Kindly stay behind him. Rolling. Stragglers, you will be called out of the event. Stragglers, you don't have to be lax to be called out. Stragglers will be called out, so when you hear your name, and to be moving out. Colin Wilson, Barracuda, Johan Gomez, Warren McKee. Maroon Mirage now trying to get up there as well.